Asmar Equestrian, how's it been going today?
It's fantastic. We've got so many people in the booth right now and orange bags floating around everywhere, and had a great go in the fashion show this morning, and I think probably again right now we're on, and then again at 4:30, so yeah.
Great. Well, I suggested this morning that you brought in some more garments because we've been looking at the riding coat. I said I think you should bring some more, but you didn't just bring some more clothing. You brought another person with you, didn't you?
I did, I absolutely did.
Sophie, come on in. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Sophie Wells, who won 3 gold medals at the Para-European Championships last year for Great Britain, and is one of our great hopes for London 2012. Give her a welcome. Sophie Wells. Sophie, many congratulations last year. You're sponsored by Asmar Equestrian, and you're wearing one of their jackets.
Yes.
Stephanie, talk to us about that jacket before we move on to Emma.
Yeah, absolutely. So this is one of our show coats. This comes in 3 colors, the charcoal, which Sophie's wearing, as well as a beautiful navy pinstripe and black. And all of our garments are made to be functional. So it's beautifully tailored, but it has stretch to it, so you can actually move around in it. Sophie, how do you like it so far?
It's amazing. It's really lightweight, but you can move, and it's so fitted, so it looks really nice. And yeah,
absolutely. And she's also got our 100% merino turtleneck on underneath the jacket also. But she's our beautiful model. Everything looks fantastic on her, so she's good to have, that's for sure.
Well, Stephanie, why don't you and Sophie talk us through the coat that Emma's wearing?
Yeah, absolutely. So Emma's got our all-weather rider jacket on, which is, of course, it's our signature product. This is what got the brand completely started. And the all-weather rider, you can see the real key feature to it is the waterproof skirt that comes out and covers your saddle up. So we're from Vancouver, very similar weather to what you have here. We're all used to rainy days and thought this would be a great solution for it. We've also got, I'll get Emily to come forward here. I'll show you some of the features on this jacket. So this is the jacket when it's all closed up. It's also a great city coat. It's got a Dintex membrane, which is a state-of-the-art fabric that keeps the water out, but also lets you breathe. The jacket has great 4-way stretch to it. It's got beautiful features on the cuff, an inner cuff to keep the hay and the elements from going up your sleeve, and a little gusset to keep your gloves coming on and off really easily. Also has a reflective material, very subtle, but nice little safety feature on the back. And so this is the skirt at the back here. You can see how it just comes up, comes out, covers your saddle, and then when you don't need it, it just zips up really nicely away. Other features, we've got a removable hood on it, a little pocket for your mobile phone there, and it's got a beautiful soft fleece inner lining. So keeps you nice and warm, but you don't have any bulk that you have to deal with.
Stephanie, it's a very clever combination of style with practicality, isn't it?
Yes, absolutely. And we have our designer, Noelle Asmar, to thank for that. She's been designing for many years, and not in the equestrian industry, but was a rider. And about 2 years ago, she just couldn't find what she wanted and what she needed, so she designed it. And we're all very thankful for that, especially in Vancouver.
Sophie, have you worn one of these?
Yeah, they're fantastic for riding in the rain, especially, which we get quite a lot of here. They're really comfy, and you can move in them, which I found before in other long jackets that I ride in to keep the wet out, that you can't actually move and ride normally in them. But with the skirt coming out the front and the back, it covers the saddles as well, so it doesn't start running down your legs and everything. And actually the reflective strips on the back help with positioning, so like my trainer can see if I'm sat straight as well, so even though it's a safety aspect, it can also help with position as well, so it's fantastic.
Stephanie, what about colours?
So we have 7 colors in all 3 pieces of our outerwear, and you can see the girls over here. Come on out. So Olivia, she has an all-weather rider jacket on as well. We do have them in small sizes, as you can see, for the junior riders out there. This is our rider's vest, which is, again, it's the same fabric as the all-weather rider, and it's got a little gusset at the back as well. So when you're on your horse, it just sits nicely out over the saddle, and then when you don't need it, it just zips up, and it's just a beautifully fitting vest. So we have brown plaid, plum, black, navy, camel, olive, charcoal, red, and a couple of new beautiful colors for fall. And then, of course, we've got many other pieces in the line, fabulous sweaters, wool blend vest, which I'm wearing here as well, show shirts, show jackets, breeches. We've got our all-weather breeches that are up for an innovation award this year, which are the same fabric also as the all-weather rider jacket. And look out for our tails coat as well, which is beautiful.
We ought to mention that the all-weather rider jacket won the Innovation Award last year.
Absolutely, it did. It really kind of catapulted our brand into the mainstream, and we've had just fantastic feedback and such a great following for it so far.
Well, we've got a couple of minutes left, so I think we should have a quick chat with Sophie.
Yeah, absolutely.
Sophie, obviously a great Europeans last year.
Yeah.
How are preparations going for London?
Good, actually. We've got some competitions lined up for this year, but we've had my second horse, Valerius. He went to the Europeans last year and won the 3 golds. So that was really good for me because I've trained him for the past 5 years. And my top horse, Pinocchio, he won the World Championships in Kentucky 2 years ago. So hopefully, fingers crossed, both those horses are going for selection this year.
You've been a member of Team GB for a few years now and been very successful. Is it going to be different in London?
Absolutely. Having a home crowd, and it's really exciting. The hype, everything coming forward and leading up to the games. You can definitely feel a little bit of pressure because that's all everyone's talking about, really. But definitely really exciting to be part of the team at the minute, and obviously I really appreciate Asmar Equestrian clothing sponsorship of me, and it's fantastic to be able to wear their clothing, and I love it as well, which is the best kind of sponsorship.
Well, we all will be rooting for you and the entire team. And so we had Natasha here earlier, and I know it's all getting a very exciting build-up. The very best of luck in London.
Thank you very much.
Bring back no more goals.
I'll try.
Thanks. Sophie Wells and Asmar Equestrian Clothing. Thank you very much indeed, Stephanie.
Thank you.